recently, so not that. He's like, maybe the Snake, you know, which obviously is a favorable matchup for Snake, but I think that would be if he like really got blown back on the ZSS. So probably going to see his ZSS bail through the whole thing. You know, if anybody were to swap, it would be Mars to the Snake, but I think we're going to see this all the way through. So here we are, our first match here on PS2. Let's see what these two competitors bring to the table. One of these guys going to be sitting in grands while the other gets a chance to, you know, fight their way back to it.
And when I think about this matchup, it gets weird to me. I don't know why. Sometimes when I look at two characters, I could get a very clear picture of what the matchup looks like. For me, this looks like a bad AI image generator because it's like very muddy and like colorful. It's just like a slurry because like both of them are mobile, both of them are in the air. They kind of combo each other. Bayonetta more than zero. Like it's a lot of colors.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see how this set shakes out. I'll have a better sense of it.
Okay, up smash. Both these characters, he also, like, two of the characters that were, like, had pretty dominant showings in their last game. And they still have pretty decent showings here. But some of the things that they were, like, super known for were kind of taken out. Bayo with her super good combos to the top and finish you off with the up air. And then boost kick shenanigans here with ZSS. So they've had to bring a couple more things to the table. Mars, that is one of those things he will do, though. He will start throwing some grabs.
Yeah, live or die. He'll do
live or die by the grab
one way
for
or
sure.
another. And there's a jab for Lima. God, what a big buff for that character. We're seeing it in practice again and again. We saw it in the Meister set too. Finally, Plasma Whip lands. Now 2 stocks apiece.
Yeah, I think that buff in itself is probably one of the ones that like almost single-handedly moved her up the tier list like 10 spots.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, being able to you know, KO off a jab, and then on top of that forward air too. So like when people are at the ledge and they're scared, she just, or not forward air, forward throw. She just runs up forward throws and you're out of there as well. So. Ooh.
Yeah, it used to be that the only grounded KO option that you really had to fear was forward throw. So having just anything else on the ground to threaten is so huge.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of swinging, not much hitting.
Yeah, gets that down tilt though, man. It's a sneak under that.
It's a satisfying rhythm to those hits.
It is. Every time though.
And
gone. Yes,
barely spacing out the get-up attack. That was very smart by Mars, just knowing the exact distance.
So, okay. I don't know if that was on purpose because Mars almost never throws out F smash.
Not
but
common.
It worked. It worked.
We see a lot more forward. Oh, he went the wrong way. Yeah, Mars kind of like, huh? Yeah, went to the left instead of the right and lost his stock pretty early to that.
Okay, good parry, but unfortunately Lima not actually able to get a punish off of that parry. Okay.
Okay, maybe it's real. Maybe it's like bursty,
well,
it like breaks through.
Worth noting, Mars is a default controls player.
Yep.
So like if he was trying to do a forward air but got hit and was on the ground instead when he did his stick input, might have done it.
Yeah. So it's also insane to me that he like still play. Like, I tried so hard to do that in this game. I could not do it.
Nope.
So congratulations to him, bro. He figured it out. F tilt. It's going to get out of there.
Oh, wait a minute. Lima's controlling stage so well, and so much so that Mars had to try to flip jump over him. Like, he's getting patrolled at the ledge. He's the warden of the stage.
Ooh. Okay,
Ooh.
parry for parry. Another low-angled F-tilt right. I'm out? Is he?
He's
okay,
safe.
nah, it's Bayo.
Bayonetta.
Come on, it's Bayo.
But it's also Lima, who will SD.
Yeah, that's true.
For fun. No other reason to explain it. Oh,
Hey!
baby. Why witch time?
Why was time that early? Is like
Yeah, analyst, why did he do that?
So that's a great question, honestly. But I do want to go back to the Zamba set, because remember how Zamba did that gyro that you're like, there's no way he will ever be out here. Right? And that is the only thing that I can imagine was going through Lima's head, right? There's no way he'll be out here, but maybe he'll see this, try to come out and hit me, and then I can get a reversal or something like that. Mars is just so good at making sure that you can't press those buttons off stage.
And not many characters do that. Like, they don't have the aerial speed and the mobility to be able to get out there and be safe if they miss. Because, like, some characters will jump out there. Like, Wolf can get out there and he can neutral you. Maybe not that high, but he can, like, do something. And then it's like, oh, wait, I have to get back. Zero Suit has flip jump and has boost kick. So has a couple options to always make sure that she's going to get back safely. Yeah.
Side B tether as well.
Yes.
I think if he would time like that to stall against anybody else that wasn't Mars, I'd be like, okay. But Mars, he's going to go out there. Like that's one person who you will definitely count on to go out there and finish that game. So was able to do that, found the back air. Now Lima, you know, still, I mean, that was a very good showing from Lima altogether outside of just the last, Weird Witch time. So we could potentially see this game go the distance as well. Already a great start for Lima, getting the 70%. Oh, roll behind. Gee, that was actually a really good option, to be honest. The roll behind up smash back air. And probably should be off the top. Nope, not even close. Actually, yeah, Town City. That blast zone looking quite far away. Can't get the reset right there on the first hit of forward air.
Yeah, the down smash actually hit before collision was able to reset from the cross up.
Yeah. There it is.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if the platform would disrupt that. Nope, not even a little.
All right, so Lima, I mean, again, knows how to rack up the damage. It is just kind of finding this stock that seems to be a little bit of the issue for him right now.
It's hard because like Bayonetta or Zero Suit isn't big. She's very svelte.
Oh,
she's,
there it is.
she's
Back air.
little. There we go. Finally, the back air is going to land. It's hard to track Mars down, even more so to actually land the killing blow.
Right.
Mars's STI has been on point this whole set so far.
What? No. Okay, I was like, Okay. Yeah, you're not going to find Mars like not SDIing that, which is, Bayo's dream, right?
Right.
Not being able to escape that. Ooh,
okay.
Has the right idea for the boost kick, but did
Tap
the jump.
Tap jump.
That sucks. Wow. And that's why you turn off tap jump, huh?
I mean, at the very least, I probably would do that.
Any tap jump off enjoyers? Anybody? Come on, chat.
I don't know.
We
Better
hate
question
tap jump.
Is any tap jump enjoyers? Like, I need to know who's still on that. Like, all right, but that was a weird interaction here under the stage. Does actually get the stage spike. Should be enough, right? Yep.
Yeah, great knowledge on the time there. Knowing you can fully cross up and still forward smash. Not a fast move. Didn't matter.
All right. Boom. Hey, nice little extension on that combo. Gets the up air and the forward air.
That's 60. You can see Mars playing a lot more grounded, but Lima meeting him where he is. Gets that neutral air into up smash. Going to get a bit of a juggle. Yeah, and Lima says, I just want stage. Let me back down.
Nice. Ooh.
Bold. But I guess why not? All of her stuff is vertical.
Yeah. Okay, jumps right into that, but doesn't actually get combo too hard. Lima playing a little resilient here at the ledge.
There's a lot of shielding from Mars.
Yeah.
A lot of just standing still on the ground.
Hey, like that little beaver pushed himself back in the corner, but it was a little risky, but it worked out. Mars looking for, whoa.
That's a big commitment.
Yeah, luckily to the other side. Oh,
Blast
the shot's going to work. Yep.
That was too much.
A little bit, yeah. I think that probably could have ended a lot quicker if he had just decided to go for the jabs instead of the up tilt back here.
Right.
But so like Mars did get a chance to get another day into this game, but yeah, the shot's going to go ahead and take that, and he already used the air dodge, so he was out of there.
I do think it was smart from Lima. It's scary with jab off the ledge like that. Because SDI can actually get you out much easier than if there's like a stage floor to stop you. So I get it. And yeah, great recognition by Lima that there was no air dodge, and yeah, the purple bullets were absolutely going to do it.
All right, here we are into game 3. This game's been quite competitive. Yeah, Mars was not able to grab that, but Lima definitely was able to shoot his way into this third game. Flex game action. Oh, pull back. Okay. We're boxing right here being done, but Lima starting to get the better of these trades right now. 80%. And yeah, that's the thing. I mean, that's the biggest thing that I think Mars has to watch out for. If his flip jump ever actually does get caught, he's susceptible to losing that stock a lot earlier when you don't have that as an option for your recovery. All right. Let's sneak in that back air in there.
Yeah, a lot more engagements on this stage, too. I mean, already starting off because of Smashville.
Yeah.
It's a lot closer here. A lot more fighting early on.
Ooh. Hey, it wasn't enough, but I definitely like that, little option. I think he might have been able to charge that just a little more too, but got him some free damage there. That's gonna be it, yeah. That was on purpose.
Hey, he used it.
That was on purpose.
Definitely meant to do that one. Oh, you big up tilt back air. Oh, wow. Able to survive that, though.
Okay, past the ledge. Always got to be watching out, man. Mars, he's going to strike. If he's allowed to strike, he will do such. Scooped.
Oh, careful. Yeah.
You know what he wants.
Yeah, it was either that or I was expecting the paralyzer too, but like, no, the down air would have been a very choice right there for Mars. But
it's interesting to threaten that down air though, because Bayo does have to poke her head above the ledge to recover most of the time.
So it would have been probably way easier for the paralyzer to hit, but I think he saw blood in the water, wanted to finish that thing off.
If nothing else, the down air sort of reminds Lima, like, you got to go low.
Exactly.
Which, you know, kind of puts fear into him. Maybe a little bit less aggressive coming off the ledge. 188 now, which is a high percent on special.
Yeah.
Finally, I think he lived to 200 there at the very end. Wow.
As I say, that's that situation we were talking about, man. Bayo sometimes struggling to find that kill. Oh, there it is. Down air. Off the ledge immediately. You're trying to do something we trade, but that is a great trade for me, bro.
Yeah, you got to respect those tethers to ledge. You can get off the ledge really fast with those.
Right. All right, double roll right there. I got to get out of here.
Elite smash.
Nice. Can't get too much more off of that, but now a little stage control here. Lima just trying to find his way off this stock first, but find his way back into the stage at the very least. He's getting walled out quite well by Mars. Here, back air, yep. Perfect time to get that great parry up tilt back air from Lima.
And right now, one stock apiece. Meister gave up so much stage with that, just ran to the other side, said, yeah, Lima just giving him a wide berth. But now, Lima with one conversion. This is what Bayonetta is good at. I don't know how many resources Mars has left. Yeah, it doesn't need it, just air dodges through.
Okay, another down air.
Yeah, this is getting out of hand for Mars. I mean, like one mistake and one burned resource, and look how much damage he's taken. Lima bursting out of shield with a quick afterburner kick.
Being disrupted. Oh, wow. One mistake from Lima. Mars capitalizes. That air dodge was so high.
Yeah,
too.
but I think, you know, anybody getting hit with a nair there is probably kind of shook, right?
Right.
You're like, all right, nair usually gets followed up by, but he popped up so high that he actually would have avoided that situation anyway. Could have probably tried to jump back to safety. Gave up the air dodge. Mars saw it, capitalized quickly.
That was brilliant. I mean, I was absolutely like, oh, he's just going to true combo the bear. He's just going to true combo the bear. No, and the positioning and the wait for the air dodge from Mars was absolutely clean.
All right. Forgot the chat already saying American air dodge. That was indeed that was indeed American air dodge right there.
All American on that one.
Homegrown free range air dodge.
Lima getting a little patriotic on that one. It's a little Texas.
All right, here we go.
What we do here is barbecue and air dodge in.
Our favorite things to do.
Do not be scared. All right, so small battlefield, a bit more space to run around. Wide open spaces. See how Lima deals with this. I don't think the platform really helps either of them, right? Like, I mean, in terms of, like, you know, sitting under the platform, trying to make the other one approach. They both jump a lot, but it feels like they're going even, like, lower than that. It's very narrow, kind of horizontal, right?
Yeah, probably not. I mean, I think whenever we think about platforms and helping people out, it's people that can, like, you know, cover that center area while under the platform well. And while you do have Paralyzer, that's just not going to be – you're not going to be spamming that, so. Right. All right. Either way, though, they're definitely down to scrap regardless of what's going on here. Landing that platform for the early recovery. Oh, okay. Snap back the stage. Yeah, Lima, you know, definitely looking for Mars to be crossing them up quite a bit, but Mars has been pretty good at, you know, kind of mixing up where he's going. Is that going to be enough? Nope, not here, not on this stage.
Not quite.
That will.
Big, but that does. The plasma weapon, that's what we were talking about before. Mars's aggression, the fact that he'll go out there and contest you, even if you're Bayonetta, who has so many resources to be able to make it back, Mars doesn't care. He's going to heat check you.
It is worth noting here, Bayonetta's air dodge in terms of the frame data, pretty bad if you don't get the bats within, so I understand why Lima didn't want to, you know, pull the trigger on it there. But yeah, great play from Mars.
And 38 now, Mars trying to stay center, but it doesn't matter where you are. That up tilt in the back air will get the kill, and now 2 stocks apiece. Ooh,
oh, no.
A little show there. Oh, you thought.
I was like, not you getting taunted about immediately. Like, just.
No break in between.
Oh, man. Yeah, Lima's getting the most out of these up tilt back airs for sure. as far as getting those stocks. And I mean, you know what's coming, but it's just like he's throwing them out so like sneakily, and it's great anti-airs, a great you know, stopping Mars' forward advancement. So
84 to 48. I like that Lima's now integrating a bit of crouching. I think I want to see a little bit more of that. Bayonetta gets so low to the ground, and Mars can't really threaten the same way. Yeah, Neutraler can hit sometimes, but what characters does Zero Suit have issues with? Inkling, Squirtle, you know, Game & Watch
Pikachu.
when he crouches. Pikachu, exactly. Characters that get low. Maybe if Lima just starts crouching a little bit more, it might be hard for Mars to hit him.
Yeah, and crouch into up tilt can be really strong too.
Yeah. Okay, not gonna. Yeah, there we go. That was
that
was good. That was good air dodge. Let's go ahead and get back to that ledge at the very least. Some more invincibility as well. Jeez, there it goes. Mars though gonna find the Zare Bear at the perfect spot too.
One stock away from making it into grands here.
Ooh.
Wonder if that was a parry bait.
Yeah.
Dropping that finally up tilt in the back air. So consistent for Lima, and it's crazy because like that doesn't seem all that reliable in a lot of other matchups. It feels like he'll get that, you know, every once in a while, but I think just him and Mars are playing so close quarters that it's happening more often than not. There's that jab coming in, by the way, that immediate jab from Zero Suit.
Okay, Mars looking for probably an air dodge back in there too, but Lima getting a little momentum here. Scooped, but not. Scooped actually holding that back air.
That's a lot of grabs from Mars. Finally, that one's going to land.
Okay.
There's another one. Huh.
Yeah, I think he has a good read on the shield tendencies. He just missed the turnaround. There it is.
Ooh, okay. Me and the guy in the back both. Oh. Yeah, no, there it is, man. Mars is going to go ahead and move into grand finals with a 3-1 over Lima. And again, you know, after talking to him, the matchup can be a little hard, but it seems like he knows how to play that methodically and well. So
that's how he beat ESAM too. He kind of pushed ESAM to the ledge, and then he popped a flip jump and got the spike at the ledge. And I think people think they're safer than they are, especially if he doesn't overuse that trick, if he doesn't overexpose it and show people what he's going for. And there, Lima, what's he thinking about? What is Mars thinking? I feel like Lima, you know, going a little bit too high. Obviously, Bayonetta doesn't really snap to the ledge like a lot of other characters. And earlier when he beat ESAM, Pikachu, you know, a little bit too high as well. So
yeah,
Mars keeping that trick in his back pocket.